Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to TXT here in Santiago, Chile. This is the Tekken World Tour, which is, of course, brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodle. I'm Sajam. This is
Ricksta.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm lacking in cup noodle, though. I wish I had some.
Yeah, what's your favorite flavor?
Chicken. It's the most basic
That was like
one.
actually the most detestable thing I've ever heard out of your mouth. Chicken. Like,
I mean,
you said it like so like, ugh.
No, because it's the most basic one, right? But
Yeah, it is basic.
But it's also really good.
There's nothing wrong with basic.
I mean, unless you're Tasty Steve, you don't know anything about chicken.
I forgot about that dirt chicken. Did you hear him call me a European?
That was hilarious.
That's not all right. We were on the way to Evo. This is last year, not even this year. We were talking about Wingstop flavors, and Tasty Steve said that he hated Louisiana Rub. You like it a lot, right?
Yes.
I
Best
said,
flavor.
yeah, you think it's the best flavor. I said I think it's pretty good. And Steve said, why would I listen to you two? I'm never going to trust the chicken opinion of an Asian and a European. That's what he said, word for word. And I said, Steve, I can't believe you.
A European, though.
It's a valid point.
That one got me good.
Yeah, European? Come on, man. You just can't call me a European, can you?
I can't believe you called it dirt chicken. That's the best.
Yeah,
dirt
dirt
I've
chicken is pretty mean.
That's the best dirt I've ever tasted.
He doesn't like, he doesn't like dry rubs, it seems like. Or maybe not that particular dry rub. It's too European for him.
It's too spicy, apparently.
Yeah, too spicy.
He needs to dunk in a milk before he eats it.
No, he dunks all his wings in ranch. He's a heavy ranch abuser.
I put Louisiana Rub in ranch, too. It's good.
Yeah, you guys are going to fight in the streets. Hop kick at the start. We've seen Mishimita's play earlier with Claudio. He was against a Kazumi player, I remember.
Andre Zuya, the other Chilean.
Yeah, with Fang. Lots of Fang today. Very popular character. I feel like he's a very popular tournament character in general, right?
Yeah, so far today, what I've learned is Eddie, Kazuya, and Kazumi seem to be very popular.
Oh,
here.
yeah. I mean, Kazumi is a strong tournament character. You know, a lot of people play her. I mean, not even, needs tier list aside. Any character who is simple,
Yeah.
low execution, good pokes, those characters are always going to be strong, right?
And then you had Brian Power earlier, not playing Brian.
Yeah, that was messed up. And then he fought two Brian players, lost sidestep, hop kick.
I was hoping that his name was a typo, and it was actually supposed to be Brain Power.
Yeah, brain power, of course. Playing Eliza, and he switched it up at the end. This will be the round.
Nice. This guy's not playing Mishimas either, but Mishimitas?
Maybe that's Spanish for
Claudio?
guys who like boots, or shopping.
I guess.
Whatever Claudio is. He's one of those. Running two again, man. The shoulder after.
He just did the wall combo in the
Yeah, right? He was like, this will work. Oh, block the low, too. That'll be the game.
Oh, man. Andre Zuya had a pretty disgusting look on his face. Immediately going to character select. He's not happy. He looks like he's about to throw open his mouth.
Man, hearing Spooky speak Spanish is so crazy.
I know, it's cool.
Yeah, it's like he sounds just like how he does in English. But hearing him say all those words with Spanish is so... Because, Spooky has a very particular way of talking.
Yes.
It's very interesting to hear. It's so much more passionate.
I love it. All right, so everyone has a pocket Eddie here.
Yeah, it
and
seems
Andre
like
Zuya, no exception whatsoever.
the most popular character, right? Or one of the most popular characters here. That's why Spiro was having trouble when he picked Eddie, I think. It seemed like his Paul was doing a lot better, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's that, and also he kind of outplayed himself.
Ah, yeah.
He was so worried about everyone being so good against Eddie that he ended up just kind of trying to play differently than how he normally would.
Right. Sort of play yourself at that point,
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. I'm not too sure about this matchup either. I feel like Hopkick beats everything.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a lot of matchups
Yeah.
with Claudio, right? It's just whether you land the hop kicks or not, and if the rest of your tools work.
And I feel like Mishimita doesn't throw out hop kicks as much as like a beautiful dude or anything like that.
Yeah, but a beautiful dude is a special case.
I feel like he's only throws out hop kicks,
Yeah.
and it works.
Good block in the mix-up. Wow, he didn't get the first hit, actually. It missed on Claudio.
Yeah, the first hit's actually in high. So
Okay.
the reason why the miss is because Claudio's ducking to the ground, so it's crushing still.
Right, so I didn't catch him. Man, that
Yeah.
wall combo ended up killing. Claudio, I didn't even notice the face tattoo at the end there.
Yeah, one of his eyes is busted or something.
Yeah, I don't know the lore on that.
I still haven't played story mode or anything, so I don't know anything about anybody in this game.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't know why Kazumi's in it, but I'm okay with Kazumi being in it. I have no problem with that.
You got to know about the lore, man. He's getting picked apart at the wall.
I know this lore. Mishimita's losing this round, but he's going to make a sick comeback with the hop kick right now.
Oh, that would have worked.
See? My lore was right. Okay, I don't know the lore, but my own made-up lore is better than the lore, the existing lore.
I don't know if I'm buying it. You're the reason that Spiro's out of this tournament, all right?
What?
Yep, no Akuma practice.
That's not my fault.
Man, low at the wall, too. We'll try to sidewalk or a sidestep, it looked like, but he just delayed it. It didn't hit Relax, but he still gets the low parry.
Yeah, Relax has actually been blowing up Mishimita's. He's not really trying to hit him out of it. He's just kind of letting it rock.
Yeah, he's struggling because of it. He gets Starburst.
Oh, nice pick up there. That's knowledge there.
Oh, second hit caught him, and that'll be it. 2 rounds now. Despite kind of getting mixed up by a lot of this offense, he's doing all right.
Oh, nice backdash there. Avoid the Relax mix-up. He's been getting hit by that handstand, though.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to hit him out of handstand before he can do anything, but he's getting hit by the frame traps, really. Block the down forward 2.
Time waited out the mix-up. Oh. Yeah, hop kick. We haven't seen that in a long time, right? It's been a couple of rounds now.
That's a couple of rounds for Claudio to not throw out a hop kick feels like an eternity.
I mean, a couple of seconds is like the usual norm. The throw, it's broken. That would have killed. Good block so far. He needs one thing to close it out.
Nah, he went for it there.
All in. And that'll be that. So Mishimita's moves on. And I think that was one of the last pool matches that we're going to have here. It looks like top 16 is going to be coming up. That's the semis.
Yeah, I think we have one more, actually.
Yeah, one more, and then we're going to get into the semis. But we're only playing a few of the semis matches, it seems like. They want to jump right into the top 8 shortly after. Yeah,
so a lot of the top 16 will be played off stream. But it's okay, because we're going to have top 8, I'm assuming, all on stream.
Right, and there's a lot of Tekken action going on today. Earlier today was Barcelona. And then now it's here in Chile for TXT, and then later on it's going to be TW
Taiwan?
Major, right?
Yeah,
or
Taiwan.
TW Fighter in Taiwan. That tournament is crazy.
Yeah, there's so much. I mean, so the Barcelona one finished already.
Yes.
And the funny storyline in that was like, oh, JDCR's not here. So we finally have a non-Korean player at our tournament. Turns out a Korean player did go, and he won the tournament. He was a Lily player.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, so he ended up getting first.
Yeah, JDCR was just going to Europe every single time. I just realized.
It's like if there's no JDCR, then it's like, oh, man, we finally get our own points. And then like, nah, we'll send replacement JDCR.
Yeah, like Saint was just like, all right, look, I'm not going to go to Europe every time, bro. Man, that's messed up.
Hey, Rick's on that note, I thought I saw Tishimon was there and he got 3rd. Like, isn't he Japanese?
Yeah, but he actually lives in Europe.
Yeah, because I saw the flag. You know,
yeah.
Oh wow.
So he lives in Italy actually. So he's been representing Europe, the Europe scene for the past couple of years. So in the past, like I believe 2 globals, he showed up to the global finals as a European representative.
Okay.
So he got 3rd. I don't know how he's doing in points actually. I feel like he's not near the top, so he might not.
It was like Super Akuma was at the top.
Yeah.
In Europe, right? I don't know who is now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Super Kuma is probably still up there, but we'll see. We got to see how the points shape up over there. Same thing with this tournament. I mean, you know, realistically, Joey Fury is the only one that's really going to have any impact on the current standings, and whoever gets first. If Joey doesn't get first, someone's making a huge jump. Possible. I don't know how many points first place gets here, but
I don't know if 150 will put you in top 5 or not. I think maybe close.
Yeah, it could be very close. And if you're not top 5, you're like right outside, right? And the thing I was telling Grip is that if let's say one of these South American players gets first place, what happens then? Like they're so close to top 5, they might just look at Denver and be like, I have to go.
Yeah.
You know, because why not? You know, like if they get sponsored by a team that's willing to send them out to Denver, that might be risk worth taking. So
that's a good point.
Potential sponsors, keep an eye out for the winner of this tournament, unless it's Joey because he's already sponsored.
Yeah.
And also, actually, there's a lot of sponsored players here anyway, so
yeah,
not them
is.
either. Don't pay attention to them.
There's a surprising amount of. It seems like esports jerseys are a universal language, right?
Yeah.
It's like everybody's wearing them no matter what.
Fight.
Esports jersey should match the color of your flag, which
I mean,
would be
a
very
lot of
confusing.
them have the flags on there already.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about South American flags today, that's for sure.
I think this is Chile versus Peru.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, Roy Nichi, of course, and Kangex, who we just saw earlier.
The uncultured people in the chat have been calling it Canada.
Canada?
It's messed up.
Come on, man. I can see it. Well, somebody, Felipe told me that he was like, yeah. He's like, of course you guys know what the Chilean flag looks like. It's just the Texas flag. And I was like, wow. I didn't even realize that that was a thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No wonder that sign is behind us and saying "Go Texas."
Yeah, man. That's what it is.
Oh, man, this is what happens when we get, you know, ignorant USA people in the chat room, like myself.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it, like us. Don't even know what. We can't even tell what a South Carolina is from a New Hampshire, from any other, you know, place in the U.S. So.
Is New Hampshire a state?
Wow. There's only 4 states in the U.S., right? It's California, New York, Florida, and Texas.
Yeah, and then you also have some weird states like Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. San Francisco's a state.
Yeah.
There's only a few. Man, there's some angry people out there right now, for sure. Keeping the peace.
Nice block. Oh, he got baited, though. Man, so Roy Nietzsche, did he play a Horang originally? I think he did, right?
I think so, yeah. He might have switched to another character, though. A lot of people seem to have multiple characters in this tournament so far.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too many character loyalists here.
Man, Kongex with the 1-2-3 orbital, I feel like that's... It's got his name all over it. It's what he keeps going for over and over.
Yeah, we haven't counted enough orbitals here.
Man, there was 9 or in the other match, or 8, something crazy like that.
I think we have to, it has to be a ratio of like orbitals to soccer kicks, low soccer kicks.
Oh man, closed that out anyway. Man. That was scary. He was enraged, but
yeah, Kongex needs the Chilean support here. But I think they're all spread out now.
Yeah, they're all doing their own thing. Wait until you hear the crowd later on, man. The crowd here is something else. It's the chanting that they do is super sick. They're yelling for Chile.
Yeah, the thing too is that, like, unlike, I feel like in America, you know, we tend to chant like, or you know, make noise during the match.
Yeah.
These guys are like pretty like intense during the match, and as soon as the result happens, that's when they cheer. Yeah. And then they're quiet again.
When there's a big launch in the U.S., everybody's like, oh, like you know, whatever. No noise until the end of the round. It's either golf claps if their boy loses, or pure meanness if the other guy loses. It's like crazy. Round 1. It's really interesting. It's very different from other crowds. Oh, ducks the throw. 1-2-1. If that had been a 1-2-3, you would have known the orbital was coming. Oh, gets out of the way.
Oh, there's one orbital.
Yeah, he's getting him. You know, he really keeps landing it over and over, and it eventually makes his opponents duck, and then he goes for stuff like low soccer kick. Uh-oh, he's getting picked apart here at the wall. Finally, a low parry.
You know what? It was probably, I think he was low parrying every single mid. And so it just happened to mid, low. Got him.
Yep.
He looks smart, but he just managed to just low parry everything.
It's part of the genius of his plan, okay? One day you'll be as good as Kongex here.
I love that style, man.
You got to eat your vegetables first.
I need some of that cup noodle.
Yeah, the triple veggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, if my cup noodle starts talking to me, I'll be a little concerned. I'm not going to lie.
That means I've been hanging out in Eris's stream chat too much.
Oh, yeah. Water's dripping everywhere.
Yeah, get the residue from all these other morons.
Oh, misses the orbital. No whip punish on it, though.
Oh, big counter hit.
Yeah, going to carry him to the wall now. That's a lot of damage, man. Horang hits so much. It feels like no matter how far he is, he carries you to the wall and does a grip of damage.
Yeah, and it's mainly because like his launchers are all like super damaging. But his wall damage too is crazy. Oh.
And he went for double low soccer into the orbital, but Roy Nietzsche survives it.
All right, so Kongex needs to up the count of orbitals or low soccers or something.
Yeah, he drummed a 34 there.
Oh, no throw break.
Yeah, we've only seen him duck it. I don't think there's been that many breaks. There
it
is.
Look at that. Even though he was in the air.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it still hurts.
Low parrying again.
Ooh, nice punish.
Yeah, makes that out of there. So he's built some distance between him and the wall.
Yeah, that was a sick punish, but can he?
Oh!
Oh, I don't know what he, I think, you know, he did super.
Oh, man, you might be right, yeah.
You saw him move up a little bit. It's unfortunate.
So that almost settles our pools at this point, right? That was one of the last matches. We're going to jump into semis now that was, I think, the final match in our...
Yeah, so Kongex does not make it to semis, unfortunately. Roy Nietzsche will be, I think, our last qualifier for top 16.
Yeah, we got a list of a lot of the players out here.
Yeah,
Man,
so
I forgot. All these players were so early this morning. It's been so long since then they get to play again.
yeah, so we can go over it real quick. So from Pool A, this was Spirojin's pool, which he did not make it out of, unfortunately.
Right.
It was Crispo, the Akuma player in winners, and Mysterio, the Kazumi player in losers. Pool B had True Alvin make it out in winners and Parka in losers. Pool C, Abel de Maestro in winners, Alejandro in losers. Pool D had an interesting one with the Dax making out and El Negro making out in losers, which was pretty interesting considering that he's one of the stronger players that we know of.
Yeah.
Pitoh made it out in winners, Snake in losers. Ruperto
There you go.
and Joseph King. Pool F. Pool G had Brian Power. Man, Brian Power and Joey Fury. A powerful combination of people right there. Brian Power, Roy Nietzsche, and Joey Fury.
Those are a bunch of, well, Brian Power, I feel like, and Joey Fury are a bunch of Gaijin-sounding names, that's for sure. Even though only one of them is.
Yeah. But I mean, it's so close. You have Brian Fury and Joey Power. Like those two names like should work that way.
Yeah.
They split it up.
Yeah, and they're right next to each other in pools. That means they probably play each other out of pools.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be a
Ooh.
mouthful, that's for sure.
Brian Power versus Joey Fury.
Yeah, Joey, he looked pretty strong in his pool. I don't think he ever looked like he was in too much trouble.
Yeah.
His winners finals match, he lost one round, and it was like a double KO round, so they both got a round.
Yes, it's like a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
Like you beat him 6-1, but realistically that one game was kind of just like that gimme game, you know.
Yeah. It's like he took chip, but besides that, it was a perfect.
Yeah.
like that counts.
The ghetto perfect.
Yeah, hood perfect. That was brutal. So those are our pools for the day.
Yeah, I think we still don't know the last person from pool.
Yeah, it's being run off stream somewhere back there. There's a lot of setups here, actually. This is a Tekken only tournament.
Yeah, there's no other games being ran here, and it's nice. It's nice.
It is pretty nice, honestly.
It's just because it's quick, it's painless.
One-day tournament, nice and easy. Run a 160-man bracket.
Yeah, we ran ahead of schedule, not behind, ahead.
Yeah.
No Smash Brothers to muddy up these top 8 Sundays for 2 hours.
No 3 or 4 hour top 8s to deal with. Just Tekken all day. No other games, no 2D, just Tekken. It's pretty nice to just run a one-day event, honestly. We've been in Chile for 2 days, and it's like, oh yeah, we have a tournament tomorrow. Boom, that day is over with. All right.
Now
Like, it's nice and easy.
Yeah, now we're done.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. We have a long plane ride back.
Oh.
Man, on the plane ride here, it was the worst. I sat next to Rip, so it was a fate worse than death. And the whole ride, man, at the end, like the last hour, he put on Despacito in his headphones, and he had him on his neck, so it's just playing out loud, and everybody can hear it. And it's the version with Justin Bieber, and it's just the worst thing ever. I was like, I would rather be anywhere else in the world.
And then everyone looked in your direction and blamed it on you.
They thought it was me. They're like, that guy, he's definitely the guy playing all this gross music. But we got here and they played Shakira like 11 times, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what the musical taste is.
Yeah. I mean, they love the Shakira over here.
Yeah.
I love the Shakira over here.
Me too. I don't know when the last time she's released the song was, but I'm a fan. Shakira's cool. If you can't be about Shakira music, do you really like Happiness? You know? I don't know. Probably not. Spooky gave me a nod for Shakira. He's a fan.
I learned about a thing called coffee legs here.
Coffee and legs, yeah.
Apparently, I tweeted that out, and everyone that knew about it was like, yeah. And I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are like, what the hell's that?
I didn't want the legs. I just wanted the coffee. But I got some monstrosity sugar thing instead. It was crazy. I couldn't believe how, man, the coffee here is, the food is excellent, but the coffee has been, it's been hit or miss.
It's because you don't know how to order iced coffee in Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know any Spanish, so I can't order a damn thing. It's hard, man. I don't know how to say ice. You know? It's also apparently not an iced coffee culture, is what I learned from Felipe, who's been guiding us around.
Yes.
So
Unfortunate.
he was like, yeah, I order an iced coffee. And I was like, oh, yeah, how do you order it? He's like, well, it's actually an Americano over ice with an extra shot of that. I was like, I can't. Look, I could barely order that in English. You expect me to do that in Spanish? There's no way.
That's why you just got to be an eSports guy and just drink Red Bull or Monster or Coke or something. It's like
gross. The only thing I drink is the broth of my Cub Noodle, who is, of course, the official sponsor here of the Tekken World Tour. That's the
that one I'm not going to let slide. I can't let that one slide.
Are we looking at the brackets or something? I heard that's what we're doing. Tekken World Tour, 2D, 3D, who knows? Spanish, English? I don't know what's happening anymore. Old habits.
I think on that note, we're doing a quick 895.
We're going to go to a quick break. They're going to take me out back. I'll see you guys next time.
The Segway Master.
Nissin Cup Noodles.
Just warm it up.
New cup noodles, very veggie, with a full serving of veggies. Nissin Cup Noodles.
Look, honey, I'm eating my veggies.
New cup noodles, very veggie, with a full serving of veggies. Nissin Cup Noodle.
Hey everybody, welcome back to TXT live here in Santiago, Chile on the Tekken World Tour, which is presented by Nissan Cup Noodle.
Very good.
Whew, got it that time. I'm Sage M, this is Rix though. Man, it's tough out here. You know, you're jumping around all these countries, all these tours. Who knows what's happening, but we're here for Tekken.
And we know what's happening right here. This is going to be kind of like a revenge match, although not really, because Joey Fury is going to be going up against our boy Crispo.
Crispo, yeah, the
And
one. This is your fault. What's crazy actually is that means that if Joey Fury made it out of his pool and winners, which he did, and Spiro makes it out of his pool and winners, which he didn't, they would have played each other.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But luckily for Joey, I guess, and for Spiro, that didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know if that's luckily for Spiro at this point.
Yeah, it's not. But Joey now is going to be going up against the man that eliminated his USA brother.
Yeah, Crispo here. And I was talking to Rip about this earlier, but yeah, Jack has a lot of ways to catch Akuma out of the air.
Yeah.
So he has a bunch of different tools that can sort of intercept him. He's jumping around, trying to get wild.
The one great offensive tool that basically all characters have is jab. If you jab him,
yeah.
his jumps, are kind of nullified. But from what I've seen from Crispo, he doesn't tend to jump around too often. He likes to use a lot of demon flips.
Demon flip, yeah, for sure.
He uses demon flip quite a bit.
And so you have to be non-linear to deal with demon flip a lot of times, right? Like walking or stepping away from it. So we'll see what Joey Fury is up to.
Yeah, Joey Fury, I've heard, has practiced this match quite a bit as well. So we'll see how well he's prepared for this.
Stepping a couple of those fireballs early. Oh, out of the way. Yeah, he's prepared. That running three is extremely linear, right? So
yeah,
very
very
careful about it.
Oh man, he gets a jump in. Nice conversion there. Ooh, while standing two.
It's a mix-up, yeah. You don't know if it's going to be the down three or the down four.
Moves it to the wall. Nice. Gets max damage. Doesn't go for the Tatsu. Interesting.
Yeah, looked like he wanted something else. The slide there and the down four again. Crispo with the first round.
Round 2.
The crowd's getting loud for him.
Yeah, this isn't his home. Oh, no duck there. Not his hometown, but obviously there's a lot of pride here, South American pride. And he carried to the wall here, almost.
Yeah, I'm sure none of them want to see Joey win. Jumps the debug.
Man, and he's been going for a lot of these moves that are getting blown up by these jump-ins.
Yeah, you got to be careful. If you're going for something that low to the ground. What?
Wow.
He's a big boy, I guess. He just flew to the other wall.
Yep. Again. He's trying to jab him or something to get him out of it, and he's getting counter-hitted.
Yeah, he's getting blown up for it. Now Joey's really got to slow down his approach here.
Yeah.
Wait for these jumps and answer.
Rather than trying to beat it out, what he should be doing is just waiting it out.
Right.
He has to beat it out early or beat it out or just block. If you don't beat it early, then you have to block or else you're gonna get hit. Like that. Every time.
There it is, 3 straight rounds.
Yeah, every time he tried to jab him, he was jabbing way too late. And he was trying to do it on reaction. You can't really do that on reaction. You have to do it on anticipation.
Right, exactly.
If you don't get him early in the jump, then it's really hard to get him out late in the jump. Joey, man, every time Joey shaves, he's a different person.
Little boy, man.
Yeah,
he comes out here, 16 years old.
He comes looking either like Ned Flanders or like Ned Flanders' son. It's crazy.
Just depends on the day.
Yeah.
The state of his 5 o'clock shadow. That was a beatdown. Man, Crispo really just ran all over him. And Joey, I think, was being a little bit too, he wasn't being maybe preemptive, but forward. And he was first with everything he did, right? And he just got jumped for. That's what you got to do to somebody, right? Hit him with the Akuma.
So I can read lips a little bit. He was thinking about this pick because he's looking at Spiro and he said he lipped Paul. And I don't know what Spiro said. Spiro probably gave him some of that weird New York vibes or something. And then I think he read it and decided not to go Paul.
New York vibes, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes when you look at Spiro and he just says something, you're just like, damn, that's really New Yorker of you.
Like what?
I don't know. The chains he has on.
The chains he has on? What does that have to do with what he said?
I don't know, man. I was running with it and I lost track of where I was going, so I don't know where I'm going anymore. You kept pushing it.
There's got to be something in the water here. I don't know what's happening to you. Don't drink the water. Joey, not looking New York enough, or maybe too New Yorker. I don't know what it was there in that first game.
Yeah.
3 straight rounds to Crispo.
Round 1. Fight.
We'll see if he has any answers, man.
Yeah, everything he... We said Crispo didn't jump a lot, but every jump he's done has been doing major work.
All right, catches him out of the air that time. Yeah, Joey Fury, again, he goes for the throw. You can just jump right over that.
There we go. That's the easiest one to hit out of.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Good block there from Crispo. Takes a little bit of chip damage against the wall. Oh, my God.
Yeah, ducks for a second there. Down forward tube, no punish, but gets the mid anyway.
Man, and Crispo is going to be sending all the Americans home.
Yeah, 4 straight rounds. Gets out of the way. No, he missed that. He had it earlier, right? Punishing the landing frames from that Akuma jump. You got to know the jump is coming again. That's really what he's been leading with, right? Jumps and demon flips.
Yeah. And you see now Joey's a little bit scared. And yeah, he's going for these lows, and it just seems like at inopportune times. Like, Crispo has been jumping at the exact right times.
Looks at that 4-4-1. That is a great option if you want to deal with a jump.
Yeah, 4-4-1's good. But the only thing you should be worried about by that point is focus attack.
Right.
That was the perfect time to do it. And Crispo's not really throwing out focus attack unless like he's in that mid-range.
Yeah, he's just using it for the cancel a lot of the times, right? Breaks the tackle.
All right. 12 seconds left. Joey sitting easy, but it's Akuma.
Yeah, you don't have that long. Oh, he tried to get under it from downtown to jump in. Down back 1. Not a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, now Joey can back it up.
Just waited it out there. Nice and slow.
You know what? Crispo touched his head, and I think he didn't even realize the time was running out.
Man, Joey with all these wrists, and he just jumps right through it.
This is going to hurt.
Hits the wall.
Carries to the wall. Whoa.
Bounces weirdly again.
Yeah, the side wall made it kind of funky. Man, right there again. He tried to hit him out.
Oh, teleports. It looked like that was almost punished. And that robot scream, the demon flip throw, and 1 round will put Joey Fury in losers.
Fight.
Oh, man, again. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh, it whiffed?
Yeah, the best thing to do in that situation is like standing 2 or even back throw.
Yeah, right. Especially he has the back, right? There's no, real risk not to try that.
Yeah.
Joey's still down a lot here. He's in trouble in this Akuma matchup.
Man, look, these jumps have been killing him. Like, he needs to take advantage and try to, like, press buttons, but he can't. Oh, that's it.
That'll do it. Yep, standing to the perfect Joey Fury in losers bracket.
Yeah, and that means Crispo will be in top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, that was an excellent match.
Ooh, and he is destroying these USA players. United States of America, land of the free.
Getting owned up by Akumas. USA must not have any very good Akuma players or something.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, sometimes they, if only they had an Akuma player in America that was somehow sponsored and could fly out to all these different tournaments. No one, apparently they just don't like sponsoring Akuma players.
Sounds like the Akumas in the US suck. Especially the ones from California. That was your parry noise?
Have you seen Jimmy's Akuma?
I don't know. No.
I stole all my stuff from him, man. Are you kidding me?
All I know about Jimmy is he said Law is top 3 and he likes the G-Corp theme.
Yeah, half of that's almost all false, but half of that is...
Half of that is almost all false. That's rough.
50% of the time, it's wrong 90% of the time.
Yeah. 50% of the time, it works every time. Man, that was brutal.
That was rough. Especially it seemed like Joey went in with the bad game plan. Like,
yeah.
There was no real good offense that he started. Just kind of let Akuma run all over him.
And when there was kind of like, all right, he lost first game. Obviously, you can see the game plan. So it's like, all right, here it is. You got to figure this out. And then maybe not the adjustment he needed going into the second game.
Yeah, but, he's still alive. He's in losers.
Yeah.
He's getting at least a point for being in top 16.
He needs much more than that, for sure, to secure himself. He's in 3rd right now.
Yeah, so, he's sitting fairly pretty, but not as pretty as he would like. I mean, the reason why he came down here probably was to win this tournament. So.
Yeah, not as pretty as a fresh cup of noodle,
Fresh cup of noodle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds delicious to me, Rick. So you must not know that that's what's presenting the Tekken World Tour, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta say what up to the Overlord sometimes,
How's it going, Overlords? My name's Rickster.
Begging for sponsorships on commentary.
I'm not begging. I'm just saying.
That's using your powers for good. You're watching the Tekken Extreme Tournament, TXT, part of the Tekken World Tour, the TWT.
Wow, that's not confusing
It's complicated,
at all.
right?
Yeah.
Hashtag TXT and hashtag TWT.
This has been a great tournament so far. My favorite thing about this is the amount of different regions that come through here for this tournament, and the fact that this tournament has been kind of the traveling tournament of South America.
That's the interesting thing to me. I didn't know that this is the first time it's in Chile. Every year it's been in a different place for the 4 years that it's been going on.
Yeah.
It's a Tekken-only tournament here in South America. I think that's really cool that it's always in a new place.
Yeah, I love that. So we got Pitoh playing Ling versus Dax playing Eliza. We saw Dax earlier beat El Negro, and we saw Pitoh, I think, just kind of run over his pool. It didn't seem like he had any trouble. So this will be an interesting matchup. Not a matchup that I normally see too often.
Yeah, we did see a Pitoh earlier. I haven't seen this matchup a lot either, but it seems like when Dax was playing, people were having real matchup knowledge issues with Eliza, right?
Eliza seems to be a very good character in tournaments. I mean, we saw Chanel actually making top 4 at the Asian tournament.
With Eliza.
Yeah, basically playing Eliza, Elisa, and Akuma, but the majority of his damage was done with Eliza.
Yes, a lot of people saw that clip, him and Nee, right?
Oh, yeah, I saw that live, and I was freaking out.
Yeah, that was a great example of
Nee looks so
Eliza.
pissed.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be, right? Man, that was a big block and punish. First round goes to Pitoh.
Yeah, he knew to punish that correctly. Knew from that rage, too. Not too many things to be scared of, other than the mid.
Man, it just looks like where he picked up where he left off, you know?
Yeah,
Super confident.
Looking very strong here.
Low parry right against the wall. Gets a little bit of damage for it. One wrong decision will end the second round.
Wow, jumped in. Normally you see Eliza players jump back and try to do that dive kick. He's willing to jump in. Actually, that's something I noticed from Dax, that he doesn't do jump back a lot. Like, it's a lot, his offense isn't dive kick heavy.
Yeah, the dive kick, you know, it's easier to space it if you jump back, right? To aim for the legs, because you create more space between yourself and your opponent.
Right.
But yeah, jumping forward, sometimes you got to do it. You can kind of do it like Akuma does.
Yeah, but her jump in attacks don't have the same angle as Akuma, so it's like harder to hit. It's really odd to hit, actually.
For sure.
Ooh, gets this nice.
Doesn't hit the wall. Yeah, he thought it was. Back turn, went mid, didn't go for the rage. Uh-oh.
Man, he went for 2 armor moves. Yeah, that not might not reach.
Yeah, he didn't dash first. It looked like a missed input. Oh, he tried to do that running 3 into the AOP afterwards, but still got picked up.
Nice.
Oh, look for the hop kick out of it, but nothing. Jump in again? Yeah, it is a weird angle on that jumping kick.
Sweeps have been doing really good for Eliza as well. You get a counter hit combo, but on hit, it's not too bad. Fairly risky though, because it does have a stagger block. So her lows are kind of big risk to throw out.
Ooh. Right, but then she's got the dive kick pressure to mix it up, and that jump in.
Yeah, a lot of jump ins from Docs.
It's really weird too from Pitoh so far, as we haven't seen him use rage drive at all. Spend some bar on that combo. Whoa! Back turn.
Oh, I bet you he was going for rage drive right there.
Yeah.
Dax hit him before he could even attempt it.
What's interesting is he's gone back turn a lot, but hasn't used the rage drive. He's got bar here. And he spends it to hit the wall, but hit the wall maybe a little differently than he was expecting.
Yeah, it's actually too close. Man, that move has been killing Pitoh now.
Spends the bar again at the wall. Jump, no dive kick. Oh, against the wall. He goes right into the rage. Yeah, doesn't even want to waste time.
That's going to do a lot of damage.
One guess here.
The blocking.
Goes mid twice. Again. Oh!
Man, Pitoh threw his hand up like a referee.
Yeah. It was good. He was telling it was good. Right through the middle.
Man, that was really, really close. Pitoh almost gave that one away. And Dax, you know, he looked pretty solid in that game. He doesn't seem to spend his meter except for in combos. Where I feel it's kind of I don't know. I feel like you should be spending your meter at least maybe on EX dive kick or even EX DP if you're feeling gutsy.
Yeah, we see a lot of that from other people, but he just wants it for the combo extension, right? Plays like it's not a factor unless he's getting, you know, Dark Wave.
Yeah.
Extends it, gets a bunch of damage off of it, hits the wall.
That's the one thing that's kind of odd about Eliza too, is because she has a super and she has a rage art, no rage drive, so the meter is kind of just there for her. So you have to use it in some way.
Man, first game Pitoh, and look at this offense out of the gate here. Hop kick.
Side wall splat. Gets a nice combo there. No throw break. Ooh.
So down 4 to close out the round. Oh, and the trade will do it. Yeah, he'll take that.
Round 2.
And he's just on a roll. Yeah, we saw the same thing last time, right? He opened up with 2 strong rounds at the start. A little pickup off the power crush. Trip out of AOP. 2.
What?
Yeah, he is getting picked apart here. This is trouble. You got to turn it around quick. In rage.
Again.
No break. He went low again. Didn't reach. Low parry.
Oh, too many hits early on. And nice. Down forward 1. Sealed the round now. Dax on his last life here. He has to win the next 3 rounds.
Yeah, you got to see something else from him, right? I feel like at this point, he's just sort of waiting and getting picked up for it. Jump in. Counter hits him.
Gets the late string. Nice wall carry here. Going to do a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah. Bar on that combo goes low, and that'll be the round. 2 bars spent, but worthwhile. It's a 2-hit round. AOP trip. Oh.
Wow. Just waited it out. I don't know what Dax is doing. Probably got counter hit it, actually.
Jump over.
Tech
Yeah.
trap.
This is bad news.
Oh, nice pickup. And that's going to be it. Pitoh advances to the top 8 as well in the winner's side. Dax not out of it. Going to the loser's side. Has one more chance to make top 8.
Yeah, Pitoh with the perfect 2.
Go Canada, according to that guy. Yeesh.
Yeah, go Canada. Yeah, the crowd has some interesting signs so far.
These guys in the back are not helping the cause.
No. There's already people in the stream chat from the U.S. who don't know one flag from another.
Yeah, I'm only acting like I'm learned in that regard because I've been here for a while.
Learned?
Yeah, I'm learned. I'm not turned.
You sound pretty learned.
I'm not. Yo, get learned.
Get learned. You're well studied. You've read a few textbooks in your time, maybe an encyclopedia or 3.
No, I haven't read anything. I've just read the notes Spooky gave us to know where these people are from.
Yeah, Spooky has been a hero. He's been collecting the data for us. He's our point man on this. He is the only one that we have that speaks Spanish out of the whole crew.
Yeah, that is. I mean,
crazy, right?
The sad part is we're relying on Rip.
Yeah, it's been a rough week. Man, him playing Despacito on the airplane, it was traumatizing enough. You should have seen the looks we were getting.
Man,
bad.
I don't know. Everyone's just speaking Spanish to me like I've lived here my whole life.
That's the craziest part, right? Is when they walk up to you at a restaurant and they just hit you with like 3 paragraphs, and you're just like, especially me. You know I don't speak Spanish. Look at me.
I don't know who's more likely to speak Spanish, you or me.
I don't know. Neither.
Yeah, definitely neither.
They always talk to Rip, which is the best. They're like, all right, talk to him. But they talk to me too, and I'm like, look, you're barking up the wrong tree. Barking in Spanish up the wrong tree.
I don't even know if they're talking to me because I act like a shy dog. I'm like,
Yeah, just look away. Don't make eye contact.
I don't know. Gracias.
Yeah, you got me there. That's the extent.
But I mean, everyone here has been super, super nice.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a great tournament, a great experience so far.
It's a great tournament, great experience.
Yes.
It's great when people find out you don't speak Spanish because they take it like a challenge to like use their English or figure out how to talk to you. They're like, oh, no Spanish? Check this out.
Yeah. The best part is that most of the people that realize that we don't speak Spanish just keep speaking to us in Spanish, but then they're just like, you'll get it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'll get it. I don't know what you're saying, but it's okay.
We usually have a couple of Avalons. Well, that must be their eSports jersey they're wearing.
Wow, he looked at the headphones, was thinking about it. He goes, nah, and just throws them on the table. So Abel de Maestro, representing Peru, and Ruperto.
You almost said Ruperto.
Yeah, the P is throwing me off.
Ruperto.
That's Venezuela, right?
Oh, he's playing regular gym. We haven't seen any Diablo gyms yet, actually. That's the one interesting thing to me.
It's so funny now. That's like, he's still regular, no matter, like, this is the best version of like, regular Jin we've gotten, to the point where, like, maybe he shouldn't be regular anymore, but nope, he's still regular.
Yeah, he's just regular. Oh. Man, got the pickup there, too.
Yeah, the counter hit.
No break on the throw. I think it's a good throw game. A lot of people, you know, it's tough to see what it's going to be. I don't remember what it was, but Jin had a move that we saw Ruperto play earlier against another Eddie player, and he had a couple of different ways to pick him up out of relaxed.
Wow, just runs up and does a normal throw. Crazy.
Got the job done.
Yeah, I think some of the best pickup moves from Jin, maybe back 2-1.
Yeah, back 2-1 was on him.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh, man, got him. Oh, didn't hit the wall as early as he is expecting, maybe? Or at all, really.
Yeah. Jin has some pretty good wall carry, but it's sometimes there's some ranges where it's just really odd.
Even there, he got the hit, but the wall kind of messed it up. Spring kick. Oh, floated him out of the air. They're in rage now.
Nice
what block.
a block. Oh, man, and he did something that barely killed him.
Yeah, just a couple of jabs on there. No more walls. And Ruperto's looking good. His movement's solid. He's had a couple of good blocks as well.
Yeah, Abel seems to be kind of play, you know, he tends to play like the first couple rounds, like fairly punishable, where like, you know, he'll do things and just to kind of test the opponent, it seems like. Do you know how to punish this? Do you know how to punish this?
Yeah, you got to get that information.
Yeah. And so now you see, like, he's not throwing out on any of these, you know, crazy relaxed launchers. He seems to be waiting it out a little bit. Probably going to rely more on Eddie's movement and whip punishing.
Yeah, he's great at both of those things. With a while standing forward counter hit.
Man, forward, such a great move.
Oh, yeah. Not enough to kill. One mix-up, though. Goes mid. Oh, yeah.
Man, got the backswing blow, blown up. And Ruperto.
Excuse me. That was a big bet at the end there on the backswing. Didn't work out.
That's cool. I like how they have their own flags on their jersey.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that a lot. I feel like a lot of jerseys do that now. We see a lot of eSports. Man, it's so crazy. Every FGC tournament, like 80% of the people are in eSports jerseys.
Yep.
Like, where are you guys getting these things?
Oh.
Akuma.
Abel going with Akuma, huh?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of this character so far.
I feel like, honestly, like I feel like there's a lot of players here that have a pocket Akuma. There's a pocket Eddie and a pocket Akuma.
Yeah, popular characters. Can't blame him. I think Akuma will throw a lot of people off. He's a strong tournament character, right?
Yeah.
He messes with the ideas that you might have.
How to play Tekken.
We saw Joey Fury get run over in this for the same reasons, right?
Right. And it's not, I don't even think like Joey Fury like is bad against that matchup. I just think he wasn't prepared to deal with it at this moment. Well, the subtitles are in Spanish.
Spanish, dude. I've been struggling with that. Trust me. I'm like, what is he saying? It's time for what now?
Abel trying to go in with the Kuma. Nice punish. Ooh. That was
not on purpose?
Yeah, that definitely was not on purpose.
That was definitely down 1-2.
Man, Abel's Kuma's super aggressive.
Yeah.
He like you.
Seems like he's got the execution. Man, the focus dash cancels. He's got the demon flip throw. First round goes to him.
Yeah. He's doing a lot of these focus cancel dashes. Super. I tend to not like using them because it's super risky in my opinion. But if you get a good read on the opponent and feel like the opponent's not going to press buttons, then you know you can use it as kind of like your own little like mini wave dash in a sense.
Right. Moves you forward pretty fast.
Yeah.
Charges it up. Oh man, he could have actually absorbed that, but gets it down 4 anyway. Wall. No, yeah, he couldn't have ADC for a wall splat there. Too far. Fireball didn't combo. There it is.
Damn, big damage. Just off the wall. Uh-oh.
Goes mid. Uh-oh, splatted him.
No, you should have went further. Oh, man. He got hella lucky. He should have went for the rage art right at when he got the wall splat. Forward 4 on the hit with the 1+2 and the shimmy hands.
Shuffle handstands?
Yeah, shimmy handstands.
Yeah, gross. Blocked.
Oh, he could have launched that, but wall standing 1-2 is good enough.
Yeah, you got to get a launch on that down 4. It's super negative. Uh-oh.
Abel not going for the super hard combos, but he's getting the damage that he needs. Oh, he had no life to absorb.
If he could have got it, he would have been in great position. But yeah, 2 rounds now for Ruperto. Going upstairs. Oh yeah, punish. The 1-2.
Nice step. That's one of the best options against Demon Flip. Full counter hit.
And then he gets the combo.
Maybe trying to resplat. I'm not sure if he was used to that. Ooh, he probably could have killed with the jab into a fierce SRK.
Yeah, the heavy upper. Oh, missed it. Oh, went for it again. Yeah, he's panicked with that move a lot. All right, last round between these two. Could go to another game. Caught him out of the air. And that jump back fireball, it looked like.
Wow,
oh,
1+2.
Yeah, against the wall. That's brutal now.
Whoa, just a big hop kick. That's death.
And the perfect for that.
Wow. And
Moves
so
on.
One of the favorites to win this tournament, Abel, is sent to the losers bracket fairly early.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, you know what's interesting is almost everybody that they've been like, oh, watch out for this guy. Eliminated or in losers already. It's crazy, man.
And so now I believe the next match we're going to have is the last standing American, Joey Fury. This will be a losers match against Joseph King.
Okay.
We got first names, last names.
Yeah.
What's up with all these people with first names and last names?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the way to do it. You got to start entering tournaments, man. Uehara. They couldn't spell your name when they got you the ticket, right?
they spelled it Uehara.
Uehara. Same thing. Man, you had a conundrum at the airport too. You got eaten up.
Oh yeah, the thing didn't print out my boarding pass correctly, so I had to go back. I went to the same kiosk and they printed the same ticket out with the printer all messed up, so I had to go to another kiosk, and then they sent me to the slow people's TSA gate.
I wonder why.
It was rough. It was rough.
I'm sorry to hear. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either until I stood in that line and figured out everyone in this line is super slow.
Yeah.
They opened the new lane up just for people like me.
Like
slow.
you. Yeah. All right. Sorry to hear that. Sounds like a good experience.
Yeah, I had fun.
Great tournament, great experience.
Can't wait to go back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Chile has been wonderful so far, though. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Food is good. 90% of the food has been sandwiches or hot dogs, and they're great.
Sandwiches that make our hands look like little baby hands.
Dude, that sandwich I had was massive. It was like this big. I was like, man, I can't eat this much food. It was like a breakfast thing, too. I was like, nobody eats this much at breakfast.
That's why I got the pizza, because I was like, man, you guys are going to get sandwiches. I've had sandwiches for the past, like, 24 hours. I need a pizza.
Yeah, we asked somebody, we're like, is there a lot of carbs in the Chilean diet? They're like, oh, not really. I'm like, what do you mean? 90% of your food is sandwiches. Or at least 90% of the food we've seen so far.
Yeah, I've been told that the typical Chilean, like, dishes or delicacies are sandwiches and hot dogs. And I'm like, right up our alley.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
There's a hot dog stand literally like 2 feet away.
Oh yeah, in here. Inside the venue, there's a hot dog stand.
Jack 7.
So we're going to get Joey Fury playing Bob. Wait, Jack. Joseph King. Wow. Neither of these guys play the characters in their name.
No.
You would think Joey would play Brian and you would think Joseph would play King, but no.
No, that's not the case at all. This is a loser's top 8 match, huh?
Yes. So winner of this will make top 8. Joey Fury, obviously the last remaining USA player. It seems like the entire tournament has been made of USA and Canadians.
The damn Canadians.
Don't encourage it, people.
Yeah, we'll see. They're encouraging it. We'll see if Joey has recovered since he's been sent to loser's bracket.
Yeah, he might be way more comfortable in this matchup, considering Bob's, normal character. Wow, look at that, just patience, just waiting it out to get the back 4. That's pretty much one of Bob's best mid-launchers.
Joey at the last second there. To that elbow, there's the throw, no break.
Throw break, that's pretty uncharacteristic of Joey.
Oh, man. Oh, we got him. And the crowd for Joey now? It's such a strange world we're living in.
Is it just Spiro? It's like,
nah.
someone...
There's no way Spiro's making that much noise, right?
Spiro's not a loud guy either.
No.
He looks like a loud guy, but you know, he's pretty reserved. Oh, no punish.
He gets it down forward too.
Wow, they are chanting for Joey.
For each hit.
That's not normal.
No. Even in the U.S.?
Yeah, no one likes Joey even in the U.S.
They're not gonna chant for Jack. Oh, debug at the start of the round.
I don't know why everyone hates Jack. I like Jack.
I mean, he's just like a simple, fundamental character. People don't like that.
Yeah, people hate winning.
Yeah.
People hate good things.
They do. They just want to see fireworks.
Yeah. Blow-ups and controllers thrown. Man, speaking of controllers thrown, there was
That was so good.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
The handshake afterwards?
Oh, man. That's a great clip.
If you guys haven't seen it, check out Phenom versus, I forget who it was. I just remember Phenom.
Stomp afterwards. Oh. This is looking rough.
Yeah, Joseph King looks solid. Oh, that rage drive sucks. I know because I use it, and every time I use it, I get blown up.
Yeah, it didn't get the job done, that's for sure. Not a lot of time left on the clock either.
A nice poking in for Joey. Now Joey, 10 seconds left. He can just wait it out.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do much.
Yeah, there's no rage here from Joseph King either. Yeah, he can stay on the ground, let it rock. Joey takes the first game.
Nice and patient. Or nice and patient.
Very good.
I had cup noodle in my mouth, man. Quiet down over there. Try eating cup noodle on commentating.
Joey looking like a young 18-year-old kid. Going back to Mishima Dojo because, you know, Jimmy J. Tran versus the people.
Yeah, he messed everything up with that court case. He was like, hey, Tekken World Tour, I noticed your rules are not complete at all. Can we get a ruling on what the stage situation is? It's all his fault that we have to do this new stage every match thing.
Yep, Judge Rick the Hadu.
Yeah.
I rule in favor of Jimmy J. Tran.
Yeah, he swung the gavel and messed everything up. It's all Jimmy J. Tran and Rick's fault.
I'm glad no one notices the follow-up tweet that I made.
Oh, man.
Because I'm kind of to blame, too.
It's all your guys' fault, huh? Tournaments take 9 years.
Yeah, but the thing is that my name's not on the court bill, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's Jimmy J. Tran and Rick the Hado versus the people.
Yeah. No, Rick the Hado wasn't versus
he's
the
the
people.
judge,
He's the
yeah.
judge. It's just Jimmy.
Is he dead? Oh, no. He's a big man. I feel like if he got dropped on his head like that, he'd be done.
I feel like he has a strong neck.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, he does like handstands and stuff. Whatever.
Ooh, nice side step, 1+2. Ooh, bad trade there.
Yep, gonna give Joey the combo. Man, this chant is wild.
I feel like they've just been waiting for this moment to chant. They were probably waiting to chant in the last game, but Joey lost.
Yeah, Joey got smoked. Oh, he ducked and then, yeah, right afterwards. All right, now they're alive for everybody here. The crowd just sounds loud in general now.
Yeah, I love. Whoa! Delayed hop kick.
Over the debug.
Interesting combo.
Interesting. Wow, charged it up. Looking for those down forward twos, trying to catch the space. Wow, moved right up in there. It's
Ooh,
modified.
That one's modified.
Should be dead here. And he was going to hit the wall.
The crowd getting hyped for Joey Fury. A rarity. Joey's never felt this kind of affection before.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows what to do with it. Good blocks from Joseph King.
Oh, big pile driver again.
They even got popped off for that. Debug. Almost in rage. Oh, it stuffed him.
Man, and Joey looking super solid right now. Oh, again. He threw that string out again, trying to punish.
And Joey Fury is going to move on in the top 8 loser side. It's pretty good stuff. Crowd goes pretty mild for him. There's a clap. So, all right. Yeah, it was one of those claps.
Yeah, the mildness even came down on the monsters behind us. No more signs.
No more signs. Yeah, they're mild for Joey Fury's Jack. He's in top 8 of the tournament, and it looks like everything is caught up. We're now going to be in top 8 of TXT here for the Tekken World Tour. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying Tekken action all day. Barcelona here. Taiwan's going to be after this. It's a crazy day full of Tekken.
Yes.
And looks like we're going to jump into a break, and when we come back, it'll be top 8 action. So stay tuned, everybody.